Today I'm going to be showing you guys what is in my purse, what I keep in here, what I carry in here. I just recently started carrying a purse. I have so many purses in my room, but I for some reason would just never carry them. And I say for some reason, but I know the reason, and the reason is because I'm the type of person, I like to have my hands free. I don't like to walk around in public holding anything. I like to keep things in my pocket, which as a woman is very difficult because they design women's clothing with fake pockets or shallow pockets, and then men get deep pockets that they can keep all types of fun things in there, fun little tools and whatnot. But we are not as lucky. So the types of stuff that I take out of my house when I'm not carrying a purse is very minimal. I'm not someone that likes to have a lot of things on my person. If I can fit it in a pocket, then I'll carry it. But if I cannot fit it in a pocket, I will not bring it with me. I bring my cell phone, I bring my ID, debit or credit card or both, gum, and a bottle of water. Those are my main things that I bring. If it is too much to carry, if I've got way too much stuff to carry, then I will force myself to bring a purse. But like I said, I've just recently started carrying a purse because my mom tells me that I am a young woman, I'm an adult, and there are things that I need to start carrying with me. And it's frustrating because you never see men with a purse because things are not advertised to men as much as they are to women. And I guess men just don't care about having certain things on their person. Anyway, I don't know. This is also something that I thought of. We are more likely to be mugged than men are. We're more likely to be attacked than men are. And the fact that we carry something that makes it easier to grab a hold of us, a purse. How many times have you heard of a woman being grabbed by her hair, grabbed by her purse? I just feel like it lowers the likelihood of you being mugged or attacked in public if you don't have a big clunky bag on your shoulder. But anyway, this is my purse. This is her. She's quite large. I have about 15 purses. I got this one from the thrift store. I think it has a little bit of wear on it, but I thought it was cute. Here it is again. It was $7. I was in there trying to find a shirt, a nice dress shirt for an occasion. And I saw this purse. I didn't even get the shirt that I was looking for. I got a purse. So I had a whole note in my phone full of items that I eventually wanted to purchase for when I started carrying a purse. So if you're thinking that a lot of these items are performative, they kind of are. Not necessarily for my video, but I was thinking of everything possible that you could have in a purse that would come in handy for other people and for yourself. So let me go ahead and unzip these compartments because there are a lot of compartments and I got a lot of stuff in this purse. I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out and and talking about why I have it in my bag. So first things first is this big bottle of ibuprofen. I love ibuprofen to death. It is the best painkiller that you can purchase at the store. Ibuprofen, ibuprofen, ibuprofen. I cannot stress enough how much I love it. I even have a prescription at the pharmacy that's ready for pickup for ibuprofen 800 milligrams. I just love it so much. I take it for everything. I had the flu a little bit ago. I think I talked about that in my last video, and ibuprofen was my best friend. My throat was hurting so fucking bad that ibuprofen was the only thing that soothed it. I tried all types of medicines, syrups, whatever. It got me through. It got me through. I mean, I love it. I've got the over the counter. I got a prescription. I just took some. I just took 2 because I'm having cramps right now. I also have PCOS and I'm managing it with birth control and other things like that, but my cramps are still there. They're not as bad as they used to be. Oh my goodness, I was passing out and throwing up from the pain. But when I do ever get cramps or any type of pain, ibuprofen, just hands down ibuprofen. Next is a pack of gum. I always have gum. I have always had gum since I was a kid. My parents would send me to school with gum all the time. I was gum girl. I was the girl with the gum. Everyone always used to ask me. I don't really like to share. I don't really like sharing. But you know, I was just the girl that always had the gum, and my breath never smells when I'm out in public because I brush my teeth, but also because I have gum. And this is my favorite flavor. It's this one and the extra peppermint. Those are my top two. And if I'm wanting something a little sweet, I'll do a little extra bubble gum, some Trident. But they also have a flavor in this that's discontinued. That was my all-time favorite, sweet gum, whenever that was out. Anyway, next I have some Lactaid. I am very lactose intolerant. It's to the point where anything with dairy in it, I have to take one of these before I eat it, or I'm paranoid that I'm going to get sick. And by sick, I mean number 2, but not just number 2, a nice watery number 2. With abdominal cramps and sometimes nausea. There was one time, this was right before I started the job that I'm at right now, so this was about 6 months ago. I forgot to take my Lactaid and I had a sub with a lot of cheese on it, and the next morning I threw up. I threw up and I had diarrhea. The only things that hurt my stomach dairy-wise, heavy cream, cheese, ice cream, milkshakes, stuff like that. Yogurt, not so much. Sour cream, not so much. And milk, not so much. But anything that's kind of fatty, like fatty dairy, is what really gets me. I don't know what it is, but I just like to have these around because sometimes I'll be out and I'll want to get something to eat and I'll want something with dairy and I won't have any and I can't have it because I don't want to get sick. Next, I have a pack of Clorox wipes. I have had these for a while just in my house, and I decided to throw these in there because we live in a germy world. People are nasty, things are disgusting, and I just got finished dealing with the flu. I wash my hands when I come home. I wipe my phone off with an alcohol wipe. I wipe my steering wheel off with an alcohol wipe, and I still got sick. So, that's just my way of trying to minimize the exposure to germs, is by wiping stuff off. I think I was able to minimize my exposure to germs, but I guess the germs just caught up to me eventually. I genuinely think that I probably would have gotten sick a lot sooner if I wasn't the type to wipe stuff down. But I just like to have this in my purse for wiping off surfaces and stuff like that. Speaking of germs, I also have hand sanitizer that I got as a stocking stuffer for Christmas. And obviously you want to have that in your bag if you're just out running errands and touching various items. Next, liners. I like to use these towards the end of my period, even though I don't technically have a period, because I'm taking birth control pills that help me skip my period. And when you allow yourself to have a period on birth control pills, you kind of just either take the placebo pills or stop taking pills for about 5 days and then you continue. So whenever I do let myself have a period, I manufacture a period. It's manufactured. Towards the end, I will wear these. I sometimes use tampons. I mostly use pads. I also have 2 of these in my bag too. I used to use the nighttime pads during the day because my flow was so heavy before I started taking birth control pills. But I have these in there. But once I get to the end of my period, I'll use these just because I don't want to waste a full pad. And also because it's kind of uncomfortable to insert a tampon when it's not that much blood down there. But I keep those in there for obvious reasons. If I need one or if anybody else needs one, I have it. And I also have a pack of birth control pills. I'm supposed to be starting this pack today, actually, in about an hour. So just keep those in there. Obvious reasons, need to have them with me every day, to take them every day. Next, I have dry shampoo. This is the mini travel size bottle that I keep in my purse. I have a bigger bottle in my other bathroom, but I keep that because I don't know, sometimes when I'm out and about, my hair starts looking oily. I don't know if it's the weather, if it's the atmosphere, but I'll leave my house and my hair looks fine, and then I'll go out and then it starts looking a little oily right here. So I like to carry this with me and do a little touch up throughout the day. Not throughout the day, but in the middle of the day if I need it. I really like it. It smells extremely good. And it works really well. My hair doesn't get oily too often, but I just like to have it in there just in case it starts looking like that. Next, I have my retainers and my retainer case. I just use top retainers. I have a permanent retainer that goes along all my teeth on the bottom, so I don't ever wear a bottom retainer. Next, I have a weapon that I'm not gonna show on camera, but it is something that you would use if you wanted apple slices. So that's all I have right now to protect myself if I ever need to protect myself in public. I also have a taser. I don't know where it is though. I need to find it so I can put it in my purse. I want it. I want to have more than just my other weapon to carry around. I want a taser, and I eventually want a firearm. And I want to go to the range, I want to practice, and I want to be able to use it in stressful situations. I want to be able to know what everything does, what I need to do in a stressful situation to protect myself the quickest, most effective way possible. But just for right now, I've got my apple slice tool, apple slicer tool. This is a can opener and a bottle opener. So this side is for bottles, and I guess this side is for soda cans or any other type of can. I bought this because for a while I had acrylic nails and I would drink Sprite Zero all the time, and I didn't want to break my nail or hurt myself opening it up. So I bought this just to use this side. I don't really drink anything that needs this to open it, but I just thought it would come in handy. I don't know. Next, I bought this fan. It's really nice. And this is just the first setting, and I feel it really well. I feel a lot of air, and there are 5 settings. So, summer's coming up. Not really, but when summer does come, then I'll have something to keep cool. Next is my passport. I'm not gonna open that because it's got confidential information, but my passport. And I'm just gonna pull out the remainder of the stuff in this little compartment because it's just a lot of, I don't know, miscellaneous items and stuff like that. So I've got tweezers to pluck chin hairs because I've got some chin hairs, and to touch up my brows if I need a brow touch up. I have these little mini fingernail clippers just in case I have a hangnail or something like that. I've got a spoolie for my eyebrows or my eyelashes if I ever need it. And I have 2 pens. I think that every adult should have a pen on them at all times. It just gives grown energy. It gives prepared. It gives adults, young woman who's always ready, who's always prepared. I just feel like having a pen on you at all times means that you are responsible and you make money. So next are my keys. I mean, nothing really special about them. They're my keys and my little keychain with a J on it. I got this from Vegas. It's a little playing card keychain that has Vegas on it. And I've got some random keys on there on the key ring. I don't have a wallet yet, but I do have my ID, my debit card, and my credit card in my bag. They're just kind of sitting in there. And I have my insurance card. Obviously not going to show those on camera because... But next, I've got this little booklet. It's kind of like a planner, something I can use to write down reminders for the day, any errands that I have to run, grocery lists. But I thought this would really come in handy because a lot of times I just throw things into my notes on my phone and then it gets lost because I've just got so much stuff in there. Next, I've got my favorite lip glosses. One is actually missing, so this is not all of them. But I've got these e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip glosses. I've got this one in Java Chip. It's kind of like a chocolate coffee scented and flavored lip gloss. And then I've got Vanilla Soft Serve. And then I've got Candied Cranberry. And then I've got Yummy Gummy. The last one that I have, it's a berry one. I think it's in my work bag or a pair of my work pants because that's my favorite one. I wear that one all the time. So it's currently not in here because that's the one that I think I did put that in my work bag. I take that one to work because I wear it to work every day. So that one's not in my purse. But then this one is just a Mentha from Bath & Body. This is one of my favorites. I have a lot of these just all over my house. But this one's new, so I just put it in my bag. I ended up going to get the other lip gloss that I was talking about just because I wanted to include it in the video because this is actually my favorite. This is my favorite lip gloss, but this is the Blackberry Sorbet. It is so pretty. I love it. This is also something that I have having to do with my lip glosses. I got this for free, or my mom got it for free. She got me all those lip glosses for Christmas as stocking stuffers, and it came with a little lip gloss holder, and it doesn't even hold all the lip glosses. You'd think that they make it big enough to hold every single one, but it holds every single one except one because it's not big enough. It's still cute though. It looks like a stick of butter. So cute. I have a chapstick that I keep in there. This is one of my favorite chapsticks. They're very big and they're really creamy and moisturizing. I love them. I'll put it on at night when my lips are super dry, and then in the morning, dead skin would just peel off my lips. I've showed one of these in my skincare video. It's on my page. They're called Treat. You can go to treat.com and get one. They're a little on the pricey side, but they're worth it because they are very moisturizing. The quality's good, the texture's good, and they're really, really big. They last a long time. I've had this for a very long time, and there are multiple of them that I've had for a very long time. I'm still not finished with them. One of them took me about 7 months to finish. I was digging my finger in there trying to get the rest out because it was so good. But this one is Butter Mint. I love anything mint on my lips. I love mint gum, anything minty. I've had people ask me if I'm putting glue on my lips because it looks like a glue. It really does look like a really big glue stick, but yeah, it lasts a long time. It's very good. It's got coconut oil, beeswax, flavoring, cocoa butter, shea butter, peppermint essential oil, vitamin E, stevia, and certified organic ingredients. So it is an organic lip balm, and it's got a lot of good stuff in there to moisturize your lips. And then I have something that I saw on TikTok, this stain spray. I haven't tried it. I've seen videos of people trying it. I think it works. I've seen it working. Like I said, I haven't used it yet, but I drop stuff on my shirt all the time. I'm so clumsy when I'm eating. 9 times out of 10, I will drop something either on my shirt, on the chair, on the floor, on the table. I'm not a messy eater. It just falls off the fork. So I think that this will come in handy a lot for me. I feel like a child when I drop things on the floor. Next, I've got a Tide pen, same reason. I just thought that this would also come in handy if I had it in my bag or if anyone needed it. I've used this before, but I just haven't bought them in a long time, so I thought I'd get a few of them. And next are these travel wipes. I'm a certified shitter. I poop a lot. I don't care if that's TMI. I don't care if it's nasty. It's real. I poop a lot every day almost. And I try not to poop in public because I don't like pooping in public, especially when I don't have wipes. I don't like pooping at other people's houses, especially if I don't have wipes. A lot of people don't tend to have wipes or a bidet or anything like that. And I don't feel clean if I take a shit and I don't have anything wet to wipe my butt with. So, you know, I ordered quite a few of these, and I keep some in my purse for when I have to let out a nice turd. I thought I had my Poo-Pourri in here, the shit spray. the spray. Do you guys remember the Poo-Pourri ads on YouTube when it would be that woman that would show up and talk about shit and the smell and how you can conceal the smell with the Poo-Pourri? I've wanted Poo-Pourri for years, and I finally bought it, and I don't think it's in my bag because I'm looking for it, but it may be in the bathroom because I wanted to test it out. I haven't tested it out yet, but I'm really excited to do so because, like I said, I poop all the time. I love pooping. It's one of my favorite pastimes. I just love it because I don't know, but I have one of them that I keep in my purse. I've got a little mini, and then I've got a big one that I keep in the bathroom, but I think the mini is also in my other bathroom. But yeah, that's what I keep in here, because in the event that I have to take a shit at someone's house, I get so nervous that I'm going to clog the toilet, or that it's going to smell really, really bad and people are going to know. Because my poops are real bad, like they're so bad. I also keep a hair tie in my bag. I've got a few of those in there just in case I need to tie my hair up. Okay, all right, that's not. And then I also have this Mio Squeezy. I used to use this all the time when I was in college. I lived in California for 3 years, and California does not have Ice Mountain. So I had to drink Nestle, and I don't like Nestle. I think it's so nasty. Dasani, Nestle, I don't want to get sued. Kidding. But I just don't like Nestle or Dasani or any other brand other than Ice Mountain or Fiji, because I don't know what it is about us water drinkers. Any fellow water drinkers watching this video, you know that not all water tastes the same. I've had this argument with people so many times. It's all water, it's the same. No, it's not. It's not the same. I can taste the difference. I remember I had a water bottle in my car that didn't have the label on it, and I was thirsty. So I took the lid off and I started drinking it immediately. This is Nestle. I knew it was Nestle. It was not Ice Mountain. It was Nestle. I could taste it. Disgusting, disgusting. So I would have to squeeze some of this in my water to be able to drink it, or else I was going to be drinking nasty water every day for 3 years, and that was not something that I was willing to do. So they're good. They've got a lot of different flavors, but my favorite is the lemonade flavor, so that is what I always buy. Next up, travel size deodorant. My dad got me a lot of these little mini travel size things. He got me a travel toothpaste, a travel toothbrush, travel Listerine, and travel deodorant. I wanted to put the travel Listerine in my bag, but I'm paranoid about putting liquids in my bag, which is another reason why the Poo-Pourri is not in here, because I kept taking it out because I was afraid that it was gonna leak in my bag. So I don't have the travel Listerine in there anymore, because I don't know, if it leaked in my bag and got my notebook wet, got my passport wet, I would be so upset. Oh my God, I'd be so upset. But I keep this in my bag because I sweat a lot too. I've got hyperhidrosis under my armpits. It's to the point where I'll literally be standing outside in sub-zero weather and my armpits are leaking. So it's got aluminum in it. I know how people feel about aluminum in their deodorant. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It works for me. It stopped my armpits from sweating a lot. They still sweat quite a bit, but it's not as bad. But I still like to carry this around because nobody wants to be musty in public. Nobody wants to be musty in public. Next, I have this mini cleanser bottle. I keep this in my bag. I know I said I don't like to keep liquids in my bag, but I do, excuse me, have this in there. It says gentle cleanser, but I used all of this when I was on vacation. So I just refilled it with the CeraVe makeup remover cleanser. This is a Cetaphil bottle. I just used this while I was on vacation, but when it was empty, instead of throwing it away, I just refilled it with makeup remover cleanser in the event that I'm somewhere and I'm wearing makeup and I would like to take my makeup off. I feel like makeup wipes would be a little bit more convenient, but this is a little bit more environmentally friendly. And you know me, I love taking care of the environment. I'm really sorry. I'm kind of hungover and still a little bit tipsy because I had a lot to drink last night and I'm filming right now. I think I'm still tipsy. Like I did a little bit too much last night. I'm a little bit heartbroken right now. So I went all out and then I woke up with a hangover and I still feel a little bit loopy. So I'm just trying to make myself feel better. I'm filming this video. It needs to go up today. I'm filming it. It's like noon right now. I don't know, I just feel like shit. So I'm just trying to make some corny jokes to make myself laugh. But anyway, next I've got these glasses cases. Not to put my foot on you bitches' necks, but I have a Versace glasses case. Versace, I don't know. I saw a TikTok of somebody correcting the way that we say it. I have a glasses case here. And then I got a Prada one. Let me show you up close. Let me make sure you can see it. And I have a Prada one. I've got 2 pair of glasses. One that I wear to work and then one that I wear outside of work. I work in a prison, so maybe designer accessories is not the best idea. And last but not least, for all of my ashy people, I have an EOS travel sized lotion that I like to use after I wash my hands so my hands are not crusty and dry. That is really all I have in my bag. It's a lot of stuff, but I felt like it was stuff that I would need, things that would come in handy for me. I'm probably going to add some stuff, probably going to take some stuff out. I'll probably end up doing an updated what's in my bag in the future, because I feel like a lot of this stuff would change or I would end up adding a lot of things. But yeah, I just thought it'd be a fun little video to make. Like I said, I'm trying to be, oh, I forgot. I have one more thing. I have a little pocket and I've got some Ricola cough drops, but these taste like candy to me. So I eat them like they're candy. I don't know, I just want to feel like a sweet little grandma with little sweet treats in her purse for the kids. Give them a little caramel, a little strawberry candy. You know those little strawberry candies? I don't know, but I keep those in there because they're good. If my mouth's dry, I'll eat one. But yeah, that's it, finally. I thought this would be a fun little video to film. I'm trying to be an adult. I'm trying to grow up a bit, even though I don't want to. And so I'm starting to carry around my purse and I just wanted to stock it up and show you all what I keep in there and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed this week's video and I'll see you guys in the next one.